Good morning, freedom seekers. It's Martin here, and today I'm in the beautiful Karri Valley Resort in the south of Western Australia. I'll just show you what it's like outside my room here. It's quite beautiful, quite scenic and peaceful. Just love it out here. Went for a walk yesterday all the way around, which is very nice. Anyway, I thought I'll just jump on this video before breakfast and have a chat to you about things. First of all, I just want to say, hopefully you're spending most of today doing what you want to do, not what you have to. There's a big difference between doing what you want to do and what you have to. And also with that comes different feelings. If you feel like every day you have to do this and you have to do that, then you're not going to feel very good, of course, because you're going to feel like you're kind of in chains, like you're a slave, like a robot. So no one wants to do that. And unfortunately, there's too many people doing that, where they wake up and they dread going to work. They dread going to a job that they hate, where they're told what to do, how to do it, when to do it, where to do it, with whom to do it. They're being micromanaged. And on top of that, they've been asked to do silly things like transfer numbers from one database to another database or onto a spreadsheet, which is meaningless in a way. It's not fulfilling. And what happens after doing this for a while, you end up going home in a not too happy state. You basically go home tired, exhausted, frustrated, annoyed. And what happens then is you reach for the fridge and you grab yourself a nice cold beer, or you have a bit of junk food as you watch the news. And then when you catch up with the family, they might do something that triggers you and you get annoyed and you yell. And this is partly what I did over 7 years ago when I didn't realize what was going on. And I was just doing meaningless work. That was before I started getting into coaching. So I'm just sending you this message just to warn you and to make you aware that this is what could happen, which is not a good thing because it affects all parts of your life. Not only your career, it affects your health, as I explained. It also affects your relationships and your income. When you're not doing what you enjoy, you're obviously not going to be good at it, and therefore you're not going to earn as much as what you could. So the important thing, and this is what I recommend for everyone, is to take stock, to be honest with yourself, to get a piece of paper and basically write a line, draw a line down the middle and put down exactly where you're at the moment. That's your point A. To put there, like, how are you in terms of how happy you are with your work, with your health, with your relationships, with your income, and be honest, because the best thing is to tell the truth of where you're at, because only when you tell the truth, then you can start improving and building on that. So that's the first step. The second step is on the right-hand side of the piece of paper. Write down what your dream job you think would be. Like, what would you be doing? Where would you be doing it? Who would you be working with? Also, what kind of health would you like to have? Maybe you want to lose a few kilos. Maybe you want to be fitter. What kind of relationships? What kind of people you want to hang around with? Maybe they're different to the people you hang around with now. These people might be toxic that are in your life at the moment. They might be holding you back, like got chains around your neck and your arms and your legs. And maybe you want to break yourself free from that and get around new people that are inspiring, uplifting, that can show you what's possible, even like connecting with role models and people doing what you want to do. Maybe that's who you want to start hanging around with, and that's going to lift you up, lift your spirits up and motivate you, inspire you. And also in terms of income, what kind of income do you want to earn? Like, it's good to have numbers, like what kind of income you want to earn per annum and how much you want to be worth. It's good to set these targets. And by doing this simple exercise of writing down where you're at and where you like to be, which I call point A and point B, what that's going to do is going to create a gap, and that gap is the key. That gap is your motivation. That's what's going to drive you to make the necessary changes to improve your life. I mean, to me, one thing that's annoying and frustrating, actually pisses me off, is seeing people that have got so much potential, so much talent, that they don't even see it in themselves, and they're just stuck like a slave doing meaningless work for a boss that doesn't appreciate or support them. To me, that's annoying. That's a slavery. I mean, that's not natural, and that's what's going to make people sick. And when people get really sick, like highly stressed and anxious over many years, you start developing illnesses. It's inevitable because the body's trying to send you a message that something is wrong, something needs to change. And that's what I believe sometimes people end up developing cancers as a sign from the universe to say, hey, you're on the wrong track, you're on the wrong path, you need to follow a different path. And that's why I do push this word called purpose, because purpose is your path. Purpose is what's going to take you towards your ultimate destiny, where you're going to become fulfilled, where you're going to actualize your true potential, your gifts. You see, you're carrying gifts inside of you. You may not realize that, but you're pregnant. I'm pregnant. Everyone's pregnant with a gift. We've been born with a gift, something that we can do to help others on this planet. There's a problem on this planet that we can solve, and it's through our gift. Delivering our gift is where we end up helping other people and also helping ourselves in return. So it's important to tap into that. So like I said, what's annoying to me is people that are not living up to their potential. They're playing small, and that's because they've been conditioned to play small. Society has told them that they're not good enough and basically brainwashed them to think that they can't move from where they are. It's brainwashed them to think that they're actually a tree, they can't move, when the truth is they can move. So it's important for you to become aware, and hopefully this message helps you become aware of your potential. Like, no one can take away your potential, it's in there. Other people's opinion can't affect your potential. Your potential's still there. So it's important to realize these things that I'm talking about and try and be a bit more natural. Like nature. See, nature's free. If you look outside, you can see everything's free. Free to grow, free to contribute, free to do whatever it wants to do or what it's born to do. Whereas we've been conditioned like slaves. We're not free. We carry all this doubt and worry. You know, so it's important to try and figure out a way how to become free of doubt and worry and stress. Get rid of your debt. Just become free. Become what I call a free-range human being. That's what we really need to become, a free-range human being. We're all doing what we want to do, not what we have to do. So that's what I'm trying to help people do. I'm trying to help people tap into their gifts, because I believe their gift is what's going to help them get out of that rat race, so to speak, or slavery, and become free, where they're contributing, being more natural, being more themselves, not being this fake person at work that just puts on a game face and just pretends they're happy when they're not. Deep down, their soul is being crushed. They're dying day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. So do yourself a favor, be honest with yourself, see it for what it is, and start making changes, not just for yourself, because obviously you're going to get benefits, but for your family. Be a role model for your family and friends. Show them what's possible. Inspire the next generation. Leave something on this planet that outlasts you, something that's of benefit. To me, that's the whole purpose and meaning of life. That's why we're here. We're not here just to exist and pay the bills. We're here to do much more than that. We're here to help elevate the world and bring it to the next level. That's why we're here. So I hope this message you could relate to. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to add something, please type away below. I love to hear your thoughts. It's a very interesting subject. And if you think this might benefit someone that's feeling a bit down, depressed, stuck, then share the video with them. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a great day. And most of all, I hope you spend at least some of today doing what you truly want to do, not what you have to do. Okay? Aim to be free, to be a free-range human being. God bless you. Bye for now.